Pacers and the Bucks. That one surprised me because I expected the Pacers to do a little better and run the pace a little faster, even though Halliburton still isn't really shooting like he used to. And everything got funneled through Siakam. Pascal Siakam did 37 points?
36.
36 points. Yo, he was just lighting everything up, catching all the rebounds. He was literally like the one hyper kid on the court who had nothing else better to do than run and catch the ball. That's what he did the entire time. He was doing all positions basically by himself. Man. And unfortunately with that was not enough. Because the Bucks and Dame said, that's what it was. I was surprised by that too, because they've been like, I feel like the Bucks have been holding Dame back from shooting like he wants to.
But the thing is, he had 35.
Yeah. That's the thing.
At halftime.
I know, that was phenomenal. And then he stopped though. Like, did he take him out the game? Cause
No, he played.
He still played?
At 0.
He said, I'm good. I did my fair share, guys. I hit the over, or was it over? No, it's over like 25. Probably, because
I think his was like around 28.
No, 28, yeah. Because they bumped it up because of Giannis. That's the one thing you guys keep in mind. When the demographic or the dynamic changes for this teams or how they normally play, they shift things. Automatically, Dame should get more shots because Giannis is in the game. So normally he would be like 24.5-ish, give or take. 23.5, 24.5, depending on how Dame's playing. And Giannis would be the other difference of like 27, 28. Whereas Giannis out, Dame goes up. That's why at times, when people are expected to not do good so much, let's say like, sorry to say it, but like a good example was when Tyrese Maxey.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. There's a lot of other people you could have named. And you gotta bring my mans into it.
No, but he's good. Like I said, he came out, like I said, he became the point man. And so his points went from like a 23, 24 up to 20, 29. No, went to 27 at first. And then he popped off that game and then went to 30.5. And then after that, it slowly came back down because he wouldn't deliver it. But we're talking about that, okay? So what happened? No, right? That's the point of this. That's the point of that. So Dame popped off like he was supposed to be doing the entire time. And but they've been holding back a little bit. And so that surprised me, but it didn't surprise me because Bucks have always been quote unquote the better team, but Pacers had a 4-1 record in the regular season though against them. So now we're playing playoff time. Things are different. Things are a lot different now. So in that regards, let's talk about that one first, just because the Bucks and the Pacers got to do a little more something different. People got to make more shots. Got to play better low ball, small ball, or something, because they weren't moving fast enough for the Bucks to take control. Bucks was outman them. They were bigger guys and stopped them from doing stuff.
I would say this. As I watched the game, I would say that definitely the 3-point shooting from the Pacers was terrible. Nobody could hit nothing.
Okay.
Siakam had a couple. Turner, he had a couple.
Turner, yeah.
But if your bigs are the main ones hitting your threes, then it's a problem. And the physicality from the Bucks, like Portis was giving them buckets, Lopez was blocking shots left and right, and then they could not stop Dame. And for some odd reason, I just thought Halliburton with his length was going to do some problems, but nah, not at all.
Oh, it's one thing that has been consistent is Pascal Siakam coming to the team actually increased their defensive capabilities, because Pacers were like bottom 5 for the first half of the season in defense. So them coming up increased that, and then also him being on the floor lowered the pace, because they were number 1 for the longest time, and then the Wizards came
But if you looked at the game, everybody had it their way. Dame in the first half, we couldn't stop him. Chris Middleton in the second half, mid-range was automatic.
Yeah.
Porter's mid-range was clacking. Like, not Porter, what's the dude's name? Crowder.
Yeah, Jay
He was
Crowder.
hitting threes. It was a lot going on that just the Pacers just could not stop.
Yeah, that's one thing I had to check right there too, because even that's the number one thing with the Pacers. The Pacers and the Bucks. Pacers and the Bucks were actually both top 3 in pace for.
And you know what? Too, their defense was terrible.
It was Pacers or the Bucks.
Pacers.
No, Pacers always been trash, but defense. They were the better version of Atlanta Hawks.
Because yesterday, it was a lot of easy layups and dunks.
Yeah, and they were staying around like All-Star game.
Yeah, it was like...
No, here he goes again.
They were like running like a half zone, I guess.
Yeah.
And somebody would just cut, easy layup, easy dunk.
Yeah, that's why I was expecting the score was ridiculous. It was over 235. 230.5 what the over was. They had a 220, if that.
The final?
Yeah, the final.
Ooh.
Not even. They had 113 total. No, 213 total. Sorry, 213 total.
Oh,
213 total. Yeah. So that was
a low scoring game.
That's a low scoring game. Yeah.
I swear they scored more than that.
But yeah, so that's how that was based on the Bucks. So that one let me down. I didn't watch too much more from there. Go ahead, jump in there.
What are your predictions for that then? So for you, who do you have winning that series?
In all honesty, that's a rough one. If Bucks maintain what they're doing, exactly how they're doing right now, because Giannis is still out. If Giannis comes back in, the dynamic changes drastically. So as long as Giannis stays out, I see them winning 4-1. If they continue this pace, because the Pacers have to hit the shots.
Pacers winning 4-1?
No, Bucks.
Oh.
The way it is right now, if it stays exactly how it is for the next 4 games, Bucks are going to win because of the fact that Pacers aren't going to do enough defensively to stop them from doing stuff. They have to also hit the shots. It may be more competitive shot-wise, but that's about it. If Giannis comes back in, I think it might go 6-2 Pacers. If Giannis comes back in, especially if he comes back in next game.
So if Giannis comes back, you're giving the Pacers 2 more games?
Yeah.
But if Giannis stays out, you're giving the Pacers 1 game?
Yeah.
You heard it here first, y'all.
Yeah.
Alright, well, my prediction is, obviously I got the Bucks winning that series. And here's why I say that. If you cannot get at least 20 and 10 out of Halliburton, and for Siakam, he's going to need to definitely crash these boards. So he's going to have to, him and Miles Turner are going to have to give you a double-double. And I just don't see them doing that consistently. And if Giannis comes back, I have it switched what he said. Giannis come back 4-1. If Giannis don't come back, it'll be 5-2.
No, 4-1 Bucks and then 5-2 Pacers?
No. 5-2 Bucks.
Okay.
The Pacers might still too.
Bucks both ways. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, Bucks. I got the Bucks both ways, just because I just don't see Halliburton. I just feel like, this season he show you some greatness, and then just the playoffs.
Yeah, he blew his load.
The playoffs is totally different from regular season, and everybody, we got to see you.
Yeah.
So all that stuff he was pulling, do it again next game. I don't think he's gonna get off like that.
Okay. Let's see that.
Like I said, if he's not giving you 20 and 10, and if Siakam and Miles Turner's not giving you a double-double, because they're going to need to crash that glass.
Yeah. That was I can respect that entirely.
I got the Bucks winning this.
All right. I said I'm 50-50